Hi everyone, welcome to Management 650. This is Helen. Today we're going to talk about T statistics. Now we know when solving hypothesis tests for the means, we test the null hypothesis using the Z statistic if the standard deviation of the population is known. If the standard deviation of the population is unknown, then we test the null hypothesis using the T statistic. So here we are, we're in Chapter 11, Problem 17. And we learn that a store owner wants to know if the mean age of all customers is 25 years old. So here we are, we have a null hypothesis that the mean age of all customers is 25, equal to 25, an alternative hypothesis that the mean age of all customers is not 25 years old. This is a two-sided test. We have our sample size or N value, which is 25. We have our sample mean, that is 31.84, and we have a sample standard deviation of 9.84. So we solve this very easily in StatCrunch. We go Stat, T Stat, one sample with summary. We use the with summary selection because we already have our sample mean and our sample standard deviation and our sample size. So we go to sample mean. We input 31.84 in the box. We go to sample standard deviation. We input 9.84 in our box. And we go to sample size of 25 and we input that. Come down to perform our hypothesis test for the mean. Null hypothesis, the mean is equal to, and we input 25 into the box. Our alternative hypothesis is that our mean does not equal 25. We make sure that we have selected from the drop-down box the does not equal sign. Now, as we said, this is a two-sided test. If the language in our problem stated that the mean age of all customers was at least or more than 25, we would select the more than sign. This would be a one-sided test. If the language in our problem stated that the mean age of all customers was less than 25 years old, we would select less than. This would also be a one-sided test. But we have a two-sided test because the mean age of all customers does not equal 25. We looked at the language of the problem. It was two-sided. We select compute, very easy. Here is our T-stat is 3.4756 or 3.48. We see also that we have a computation of our p-value, which was 0.002, and a standard error of 1.968. Everything was calculated out for us. Now we take a look at that p-value, and if our alpha is 0.05, we know that our p-value at 0.002 is less than alpha of 0.05, so we would be rejecting that null hypothesis. We know that the mean age of all our customers does not equal 25 years old. So that is all there is to it. Please feel free to contact your tutors if you have any questions about T-stats.